Very much, UN Youth Envoy, Ministers, Excellencies, and not least, all youth here today. It is a great pleasure for me to be back at ECOSOC Youth Forum. And since I addressed the forum last year, Denmark has worked on improving youth opportunities and meaningful engagement. It is a paradox that again and again, we as a society think of young people not as need to involve, but as nice to involve. However, it is from young people that you often hear, why do we do it like that? Or why don't we try this and that? And as a mom, I have to admit that sometimes it is pretty annoying. But as a Danish minister, it is precisely this potential of youth as critical agents of change you want to unleash. Rather than create development for young people, Denmark wants to create sustainable development by and with young people towards 2030. And to do that, we need to include young people in a meaningful way. So to walk the talk in international policy fora, we have expanded our youth delegate program from 1 to 6 young delegates, with Sarah sitting right here behind me as being one of them. And to walk the talk in development cooperation on the ground, we have had a youth organization to review all of Denmark's development engagements. And we are actually right now working very hard to implementing several of these recommendations. Denmark is running for a seat in the UN Human Rights Council for the period 2019 to 21. If we are elected, we will work hard to integrate the human rights concern of youth in the work of the Council, because we see the youth agenda as a human rights agenda. It is essential not just to see youth as a marginalized group, but as individuals with the same fundamental rights and entitlements as others. Multiple aspects are important if we are to succeed in unleashing youth potential as agents of change. Meaningful engagement is one of them. So to walk the talk again, I would actually like to give the floor to Denmark's youth delegate, Sarah. And Sarah, you will present a concrete example of how Denmark works to reach all youth, including those furthest behind.
Thank you. In the effort of reaching and involving marginalized youth in the Danish Youth Council and its member organizations have long been engaged in international youth-to-youth partnerships, contributing to a number of SDGs. In Tunisia, the Danish YMCA Scouts and the Tunisian Scouts collaborate on how to engage and empower youth in marginalized areas, building up resilience and enabling young women and men to participate and gain influence. By supporting scouting communities as a democratic and gender-inclusive civil society platform, the partnership is an example of how young people take leadership on key issues regarding their own lives and role in society. Most recently, a project on social entrepreneurship has helped young Tunisian entrepreneurs to create business plans in order to create their own jobs. Denmark and the Danish Youth Council will continue contributing to the rights of marginalized youth, making sure we leave no one behind.
Thank you very much, Sarah and the Minister.